my lashes. So I'm going to get my short shader F20. Some people call a smudge brush. And look down and lean forward so that that will not drop out on you. Because definitely going through your lashes will cause it to come right off the end of the brush like that. I don't need to run through my brow, but I am just to draw the same colors together. There. Because I already did my brows. This has got more of a... I tapped that off right into my purse. This has got more of an auburn color, which is not really a good color for me. I'm not leaning forward. Sorry, y'all. I don't really want to show you my part line, but I guess I'm supposed to do. Alright, so just to make sure I didn't get it on this white shirt, I'm going to pop the shirt from the bottom. Again, I'm just going to run this through my brow, just to draw that same color through the brow and kind of like make sure there's some balance. So that's the colors. What do y'all think? Again, this is the Exaggereyes from Bigger Brighter Eyes filter. Sometimes these names are just too stinking long. Anyway, that's the palette, and this is what it looks like. Y'all like it? Comment below. I like it. I don't know if I think this is one of her better palettes. I love her palettes. I feel like that they are, we did run over, okay. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyelashes since we're in part 2. Oh, I didn't line. I will line after. We're going to go ahead and use her, this is the Charlotte Tilbury eyelash curler. It is truly my favorite eyelash curler. And I'm going to use the DHC Liquid Eyeliner EX, which is from the Perfect Pro Makeup, part of the DHC line. Liquid Eyeliner EX. And yes, I do hold my eyelash curler for a long time. And then I also turn it back, let out a little bit, and turn it back towards the socket, so it'll be more like curled. There's one. Why do my bangs keep falling? I mean, I've pushed them out of the way many times. What's the problem is? It's so weird. Oh, and I also didn't blend the edges, which I need to do. So I'm going to find my little blender. There's a blending brush. There's lots of blending brushes in there. Actually, that's not the one I want. I want this one. I am partial to this one. This is the Tapered Blending E35 from Sigma. Again, this is the Copper series. But y'all know that a long, long time ago I got the Signature series, which is it's either 18 or 24 karat gold plate. And which that's why it is extravagant. And it was called the Extravaganza line. Let it out and then put back towards the what am I trying to say? Crease. No, yeah. Okay, then what do we always do? Always wipe it off. Always, always, because there's eye boogies on your eyelids. So always wipe that off. Make sure it's clean. Okay, and I did need to blend this out a little bit. Right in the front, right on this little edge right there. Kind of blend those two colors together and then blend the edge out. And you always want to do that before you do your liner. Sometimes y'all have seen me do my liner with actually you've seen me curl my lashes with my liner on. Why did I go so straight out? Was like being super precise, but I didn't do it to wing up very much. I kind of went straight and flat. But I'm going with it. I'm going with my initial thing here. So what this is looking like is that I barely lined my eyes. There. Do you see? But it's such a nice thin brush. This is not a pen liner. This is a brush liner, but it's so thin. There. It went straight out, huh? So unusual. I never do that. Because as you get older, that flap of skin that comes down, what we term as your eye getting more hooded, meaning the eyelid drops down and it kind of cancels out any line because the skin negates it. It covers it up because it's dropped down. Trying to get right on the lash line. Oh, that was a lot longer over here. Yeah. That's so unusual that I did that. Okay, now I did line a little heavier on the inside here. So I've got to even that up. Uh-oh. I did a boo-boo, so now I've got to go even it up on the other. I got too big right there. Oh my gosh, I got way too big. What is with my hand? I'm not very steady this morning. You see what I did? That's way up. There. I'm going to fill it in. Up a little. There we go. That's very different from the way I started out. Whatever. Mascara, 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 mascara. Yes, no, we're going to use this because I love it. I really do love this, y'all. This is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. And it's in waterproof, and it's got a really good brush, and it's got a really good formula. And so I've been using this probably more than I've used a mascara in a long time. I do love the Thrive if I'm not in the mood for the waterproof issue, which is getting it off. However, my Neutrogena even waterproof makeup remover wipes, it's just a few wipes. You just work it for just about 30 seconds and it comes off. And I don't have to go buy extra, you know, cottons. Those oval cottons are pretty, but it's an extra thing to buy when you use bottled otherwise. I like just wipes where it's in the wipe. But a lot of wipes have a lot of excess fiber that gets in your eyes. The Neutrogena, the blue one, and they almost always have something that is that has a deal on it. Like I always get where you get 2 for 1 pack. Y'all see me show it to you 100 times, but that's just 1 pass. That's really good looking mascara for 1 pass. Don't go in and out. Go round and round to get product loaded on the brush. Definitely always make sure your hair is out of the way so you don't have mascara hair. Y'all ever seen that or been the person that did it where you got mascara in your hair and when you're looking at someone talking you can see black on one of their hairs? It's like you've got mascara in your hair. I know why. Because I've done it too. Be sure and tip out the outer lashes really well. Then come to the middle and go straight up instead of out. And as you get further in, go towards the nose. Like point the lashes towards the nose. You want a nice fanned out effect. Especially first pass. Second pass will be a little goopier because this will have dried. Wiggle, wiggle down. Wiggle, wiggle down. Wiggle, wiggle down, wiggle down, down. Wiggle, wiggle down, wiggle down, down. I'm surprised this is not cut off. It almost always does. You'll know that. If this does and I'm not finished, I won't be doing a third one just to finish my lashes, but I will. So there is a 1 pass mascara look with the Charlotte Tilbury Exaggereyes. And I do like it, but out of all her palettes that I have, which I do have a lot of Charlotte Tilbury palettes that I love, this one is, it's kind of, especially if I hadn't done the sparkle at the end, it's a very natural look, which is fine. So it's actually a really good palette. I mean, it's just kind of an everyday palette, which is good. She also really puts a lot of attention into ingredients, y'all. And I feel like I trust her research because for so long she was just a makeup artist. She did not have a line. And now she's a makeup artist and has her own line, and it's quite an extensive, expensive line. But it's because she puts a lot more money into her packaging. She puts a lot more money into her ingredients and research to make sure that you're getting things like hyaluronic acid and your moisturizers. And can't believe it just hit my nose. That's okay. I have a makeup wipe over there. And that's with the second pass. I'm doing it very slow to make sure it kind of sticks. That's 2 passes, that's 1 pass. That is Nose Boo Boo. Up. Fold it over, do that again. Oops. There. Oh, it made it red. I must have done that hard. That'll go away. I'll kind of blend my makeup down when it does. Now I'm going to do a second pass on these lashes, which is where I tip out the ends again with the gooiness that came off the end of the brush when I pulled it out. And it just really kind of thickens up the ends so that when you go through the lash and come to the end, it has really a nice coverage. And because this is a comb, hard comb product instead of a bristle brush spoolie, it's combing through the excess pretty well. When you get to your second, and especially on your third, you're going to start having some buildup. That's the whole point. That's what gives the voluminous look. There we go. And look how it's just really beginning to build. Look at that. And then even up your lower lashes with it. Add coverage back there too. From the base.